Du har vackra ögon.
Okay, there we go seriously. 3, 2, 1.
You were really young when you released your first album. How did you manage to get the record deal with EMI?
Well, actually, you need a lot of luck, so something like that. Actually, we were before we were with our producer, and we got the album already almost finished, and then we played a showcase in Berlin, and EMI watched it, and they found it awesome, and it was so perfect. They were standing. The next day, they were at a hotel, saying, "Hey guys, we want you for our label." Yeah, it was kind of like a dream, actually, because and actually the best thing about it was you can get girls really easy when you're 16 and get a fucking major label deal. That was the best thing about it.
And you worked with Udo on your last album. Are you having any guest artists on the new one?
No, we just wanted to have 100% of KISSIN Dynamite on the new record, Money, Sex and Power. But when it comes to Udo, I have a great story, because on the new record there is a song called Dinosaurs Is Still Alive. And we firstly had the idea to do this track after Udo's guest appearance on the last record, Addicted to Metal, where he did a feature on the title track. So we felt like so thankful and so so honorable that we decided to do a tribute track to him and all the heroes we had in the past that made our way find our way in rock and roll. So we did that song like kind of saying thank you to bands like AC/DC, Iron Maiden, Accept, UDO of course, and bands like Motley Crue, Skid Row, Guns N' Roses, because they definitely made our way and our style and our music, and this is the best way I can say thank you.
You're going on tour right after the release of the album, right?
Yeah, firstly in Germany to do a headliner tour in April and May, I think. But we're gonna play a lot of festivals as well in the summer. For example, Masters of Rock Festival in Czech Republic, I think. I'd love to play Sweden rock, but it's the Swedish fans that can put us there, so to speak, because only if they buy our albums, the promoters get interested in the band. But in autumn, we're gonna go on a great European tour with a band that I can't tell you right now because it's not 100% confirmed yet. But I can promise it's gonna be massive, and massive UK and Scandinavia touring. It's gonna be really great.
So you're coming to Sweden?
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I'd love to return because this day in Stockholm it was so brilliant. I'm totally flashed, you know.
I will definitely return for summer holidays.
Yeah,
promise.
Cause then the girls don't wear trousers, they wear short skirts and things like that.
How did all you guys meet? Was it in school or?
Definitely. We firstly met in primary school, I think, when we were about 9 or 10 years old, and we formed the first band, and the Crown Core still exists. The bass player, me and my brother.
As you think of a band, you need to think, what are you and what are you going to do? And then, it's a sleaze metal thing, and it's kind of a mixture which haven't been there before. I think that's a great point about KISSIN Dynamite. So we can take it to the top of sleaze metal because we're the only one who do sleaze metal. Right.
And the name, KISSIN Dynamite, it's from the AC/DC song, right?
Definitely, yeah. We were searching like ages, finding a good name for the band, and we always did it after the rehearsal. And once we were sitting together and discussing about names, really stupid names actually. Thank God we didn't choose that. And one time the phone rings of Andy, our drummer, and he got the ringtone "KISSIN DYNAMITE" by AC/DC and was asking, "I don't know the song. What's that song?" "It's "KISSIN DYNAMITE." "KISSIN DYNAMITE. It sounds awful. It sounds perfect. "KISSIN DYNAMITE." Now this is so. Once there is the power, and once there is something different, like a little soft thing, like and. Yeah, we're thinking that is the best thing for us to do. KISSIN DYNAMITE, cool. That's it.
Traveling around the world and meet some new people, some new nice people, hopefully, is the best thing that can happen to us because we're that interested in different countries and different styles of living that we always talk to people. And especially now on the promotional tour, we met a lot of people from, I don't know, UK, London, now we are in Stockholm, tomorrow we're gonna be in Paris, and these are very different cultures, you know, and they all have their own types of living and listening to music and taste, you know.
So you have a favorite city?
Stockholm. I fell in love with it.
Really? No, seriously.
Really,
I'd like to spend a week here. Unfortunately we just spent one fucking day here, but I'd like to be for a week here. But we got to go we got to go further on the European promotional tour, Paris, as I told you, tomorrow. Yeah, but we definitely will return. If it is in summer or it is in autumn, we will definitely return. Dear Crank It Up readers and watchers, of course, please buy our new CD, Money, Sex and Power, which comes out 23rd of March, because we definitely need the Swedish people to promote us and to support us on a way to get to the Olymp of rock, because we are little psychos, you know. We want to get as successful as we can. And when it comes to Sweden, I think of Sweden rock. And I want definitely to play on Sweden rock. So buy this record, that the promoters get interested in KISSIN Dynamite, and we play on Sweden rock. So once again, Money, Sex and Power, 23rd of March. Get it while you can.